a bright line. You doing good?
Hello. I'm
Crazy
doing
week?
fine.
Haven't been, am I right?
It is. We're getting closer to Easter.
Oh, I know. Like only a week away. Or technically 2 to 3 weeks to be more exact. But it's been a crazy week, bud. You know what I mean? Like super crazy. And also,
It is crazy.
did you got any of the train articles I sent you for episode 166? Like,
Oh, legislator calls for state to sell Alaska Railroad, correct?
oh yeah, the Alaska Railroad. Like, it's bonkers, you know?
It is.
You wanna read? You
It
wanna read the
is.
article?
Sure, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
You try to share it. Try to share this.
Like,
All right. Oh wow, forget about it.
mm-hmm.
Right. Legislator called for the second year in a row, elected officials in Alaska had introduced legislation that would require the state-owned railroad to be privatized. On February 26, Republican Representative Kevin McCabe introduced House Bill 120 that, if enacted, would request proposals from companies to purchase the Alaska Railroad and its assets. Similar legislation was introduced in 2024 but never passed.
Mm-hmm.
The purchaser would have to promise to operate the railroad for at least 50 years, the Alaska Beacon reports. The railroad was built by the federal government in the early 20th century and then transferred to the state in the 1980s. Okay, so right here, that it says here that the railroad was built by the federal government.
Oh yeah. And the fact,
so it was never owned. It was never privately owned in the first place.
mm-hmm. And a lot of people are getting upset about it. But here, Jane, it technically about time for the Alaska Railroad become privately owned. You know, because look, the state is running the railroad into the ground at this point, and they won't expand. You know, they need to expand because here, team. Back in the early 2000s, they did talk about, you know, extending the Alaska Railroad through Canada to get down to the lower 48. The problem is that, you know, because how they treat it like a, you know, state-owned railroad instead of, you know, like, in a way, it never did happen, even during the Obama era. Maybe once it come under private ownership, it might finally happen. You get what I'm saying?
What you're saying? I know what you're saying. It could happen in this era.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in our generation.
Because here, Jane, if the Alaska Railroad decide that they need to build down to connect to the rest of the national rail system, that will help them save a lot of money. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's crazy when you did think about it. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
You're absolutely right.
And you know, Valentina, I was expecting Dimitri to do the live stream tonight, but I guess he not.
Well,
would have benefited me a lot, you know?
Well, my best bet that he will do a live stream tomorrow. If not, would be on Friday.
He doing the live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
The problem is that it kind of make it hard on how he scheduled them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, there's some crazy stuff. Also, look like my prediction was correct. Do you remember when I talked about how they were trying to get rid of the train tracks in Santa Cruz, California to stop a future commuter rail ideal?
Yeah.
Well, look at the article right here.
Excuse me.
Like you wanna read this. This is crazy.
Yeah, I want to read this. Yeah, it's crazy. Santa Cruz Transit Agency opts to seek intercity rail service on public.
hmm You see it?
Yeah, I see this.
You're gonna laugh at it, but
Oh, that's a good map.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it. There was a reason why the fucking NIMBYs were trying to get rid of the rail system there. It was because of this, you know? Like, literally, they knew because there were already existing train track. That matter that at light rail, you can run light rail on a heavy rail. Am I right? Like, it really doesn't matter because here, team, like all they need to do is to buy a couple of the, like Siemens, DMUs. Like that, all they didn't need to do, buy DMU train sets and run them. It would work wonders. But
Yeah.
the fact that I called this out blows my mind because I knew that was going to happen. I called it long ago. Can you believe that? Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I called it back about 2 years ago. Back in 2023, I called this out. Ain't that something crazy, Because.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, there's something crazy going on with the FRA, and I'm about to send you the article on that.
All right.
I just sent you the link. It's going to blow your mind. Going to really blow your mind right here. Ooh, I just popped my toe. Oof. But did you got the article I sent you?
Yeah, I think I got it. FRA pulls the plug. Ooh.
It you want to read it out loud because it's crazy on what they're talking about.
Oh shoot. Confidential Close Call Reporting Systems, or C3RS. I was a member of that working group.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that totally sucks.
I know. It's just crazy when you did think about it, But let me be honest. It will only a matter of time before this happened anyway, Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Bratland, I'm about to send you the first meme of the live stream. Read it. 1 minute, everyone.
Mopac disapproves of this message.
I think that should be a good one for Dimitri at live stream tomorrow, He would get a laugh out of that. You know what I mean?
That's true. Those cannons from that from the rear rail car, that reminds me of a joke that I just told to my friend here in the Dominican Republic. He told me to ask something great. If you want to do something crazy during your lifetime, what would it be? I'll reply that I would drive a military tank here in the Dominican Republic.
Hey, Brightline, read this one.
Long live the...
That freaking Max right there, you know? But pretty funny, isn't it? But let me get back to what I was saying. This some crazy, crazy stuff. You get what I'm saying right now? But mind blowing. Like, oh, grab signal. Brightline, you still there? Signal interference, everybody. Oh boy. 1 minute. You there? Uh-oh, it's up and on my end, if y'all know what I'm saying. But, yeah. But, let me get back to some of the craziness that... It's a super crazy time. In a way. But, yeah. Oop, let me call. Oh. Signal interference. Alright. Hey, Genesis, can you hear me? Alright. Hey, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Your parents broke like that.
Dude, I think Discord is acting up on your end, you know?
I don't think so. I was working fine.
Alright.
Probably.
Probably on my end, you know?
Yeah.
But let me get back to what I was saying. It did crazy when you did think about some of the stuff that is going on, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, like, when you did think about some of the craziness, it did mind-blowing. Like, in a way. Might be on my end, you know? Like, you get what I was saying? But, yeah. So, oh, sorry everyone, signal interference. I swear, some of the annoying shit. I think it's coming from... Alright, can you hear me? Oh boy, here we go. I think it's you on... Oh, can you? Because I can't hear you on your end a little bit.
I don't think that's
Oh.
on my end.
Sound a little robotic. Alright. But, you know, crazy Genesis? Is that all the rail stuff that are happening, am I right? Like, with, you know, with what they're doing in California, which I called this out about 2 to 3 years ago, or technically 2 years ago, actually. But also with Alaska Railroad, so that act was pretty crazy in itself. You get what I'm saying?
I can say.
Oh, I can hear you now. So, what is going on in the DRC or the DR?
It's
Mm.
What? Close to that whole date, inauguration date.
Oh, with the
25th.
oh, all right. It's crazy in a way when you think about it. But oh, by the way, you still sound a little robotic on your end, you know?
I think you sound a little more like
Oh, do I? Be-
you do. I think you're more satisfying cooperator.
well, it's telling me you got one bar, you know? Meaning the signal will probably weak in your area. You know what I'm saying? But, whew. Or probably the area we're in, you know? Crappy signal, crappy place. You get what I'm saying? Ah. Look like my message finally sent. But I will say there have been some crazy stuff. And I mean crazy stuff. You get what I'm saying? Audit. 1 minute. Alright. There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Ah, there.
Jeez, what happened there?
I had to reset the VPN.
Oh, that makes sense. I can hear you a bit there.
But took me about. But let me get back to what I was saying. Like, I called it out 2 years ago in Santa Cruz with the rail system. You remember when I called out when I said what I said a couple years ago?
Yeah, I remember what you said.
I was right about that. Then, when we were talking about the Alaska Railroad earlier, I think that might actually benefit the railroad, you know?
Yeah.
Because let's think about it. JR, you know, Japan Rail System? Could be.
Yeah.
Like, this would be a big example. You get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But it did crazy when you did think about it fully. But yeah. So let me get back to asking you about the rail news in the DR.
All right.
Right, so
All right. So we have, like I said, we are looking forward to the April 25th date, which is the inaugural date of the Santo Domingo Metro. Speaking of branch stations of the DR, Santiago has station number 10 finished of the monorail system.
Ooh,
which is crazy.
that really is, that's super good. I'm not gonna lie,
I mean, we had in a year we had 3 stations built, like 3 or 4 stations built. So some were so right there. But we have another portion that they're still building that monorail system. We have we have another portion that is completed. But they're still building some portions. There's still some portions left of it.
Oh, that's some good news, but yeah. Also, I sent you some memes, that a funny meme. Also, I sent another funny one, and I did found that one funny.
By short lines, buy used Class 1 locos. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I do not want you trying to fly
Yeah,
that.
that's
Every
crazy.
time
That's crazy.
I open this door, you
That
seem to
is
be in some
absolutely
ridiculous
crazy.
vehicle you've inexplicably acquired.
I got this at a NASA auction for next to nothing. They were going to scrap it because there's some
All
minor
right,
mechanical problems or something.
basically-
Instead, they sold it to me.
Right
Very
now,
simple
I'm on a
explanation.
cruise
I do
ship.
not want you trying to fly that thing. You're not even a trained astronaut.
Relax, Lois. Nothing bad ever happens to space
well,
shuttles.
people
Now
get
stand back.
Anyway,
Every time I open this door, you seem to be in some.
But
Rachel Zegler,
oh yeah,
not having it.
oh yeah.
Not having it.
I called it about a year ago that movie was going to be a flop.
It was. I mean, that movie's gonna. That's gonna. I never seen something that imploded that hard since that Titan submarine. No joke.
that funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was funny
I
as.
don't know. I don't know what's worse. Seeing the movie flop or seeing the dwarves look like PS1 cat raids.
That funny, bud.
Yeah. I mean, crazy. Look, when you see the image of Rachel Zegler as Snow White, I can't unsee that as Lord Farquaad, okay? She looks like Lord Farquaad. Or perhaps Lord Farquaad just transitioned himself to a princess, not gonna lie.
You know what also she looked like?
What does she look like?
A PP star.
Oh!
You get what I'm saying, don't you?
Oh, man, that's that. Oh my god, she does look like one. Oh my goodness.
Ain't that funny? I can't say the word on YouTube,
Oh my goodness. She does look like one. Oh god.
Funny thing, she probably also a OFF page.
Oh gosh.
Get it?
Yeah, once you actually have the comparison between Lord Farquaad and Rachel Zegler's Snow White, you can't unsee the difference.
You
Can't see the difference.
The crazy thing is, she technically already ruined her career even before it began.
Yeah. Well, Rachel Zegler she better prepare herself for a career at TJ Maxx. Okay.
Ooh, that a wreck right there. Am I right?
Yeah. I hate to say this. I respect Rachel Zegler, but come on. Honestly, I don't respect her at all.
Me either. She ruined her career.
Listen, the fact that Snow White is my favorite movie, she insulted me. She spit at me. Punched me in the balls.
She lied.
Literally.
Let's not forget she is a third wave feminist. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I saw a comment that said that the live remake of Snow White should be used by the U.S. Marines as an interrogation tool.
Oh God.
You know what? I would go further than that. The U.S. military should use that film as a torture tool. Okay, I've been tortured.
Oh God. But
That's crazy.
that's funny. Like, don't get me wrong. That stuff is funny, you know.
There's a lot of comments about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if I were watching that movie on a plane, I would definitely still walk out.
Hey, Brightline, you're gonna laugh at it, but did a lot of what a lot of people look like after they seen that movie. Look.
Jeremy. Oh yeah. Can't blame him. Can't blame him.
Dude, like the memes are running smooth today. You know?
Listen. The Snow White remake is so bad that it looks like NIMBYs are the smartest ones in the planet. Oh my goodness, I just said that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, they just make the NIMBYs look better, in my opinion.
Tell me. Oh, speaking of that, they finally exposed what DTI really is. It's a bunch of white Karens.
Oh.
Not surprised, you know. I'm not surprised. A bunch of white racist Karens. Which,
Jeez.
but yeah.
I hate that. I'm like, why should we can we just get over the racist stuff?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of that, yeah, 3 more weeks to go. Do you know what in 3 weeks, Brightline?
What?
It's something that we've been waiting for years that kept on getting delayed.
Oh.
The Available Liberties. The new Amtrak.
Oh, hey. Oh, I remember that.
That next month, April.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking forward to that.
But
Oh, also, I just recently enrolled into a Scout-like organization.
great.
Yeah.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it is crazy. Listen, have you been through a Scout-like organization, or have you been to the Boy Scouts of America?
Never. Because I'm autistic, I
Never?
got denied, you know?
Wait.
Did
Do
be-
they deny autistic people?
Sometimes they do, you know?
Oh my gosh. I did not know how I got myself into a Scout-like organization. And I'm autistic.
Dude, you got lucky, trust me.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no joke, you're straight up lucky.
Autistic people are. It depends on where you are in the spectrum. There are some people who are in the extreme side of the spectrum. Others are in the moderate side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I have some cousins who are way too autistic. They're so autistic that in fact that you can't even socialize with other people. They can't even socialize with other people. Ugh.
It's not the.
I mean,
It's not that. It how people are acted. You know,
exactly.
or not
That's
how
the entire
people
point.
acted, but it how people are raised. You know.
Yeah.
As someone
Yeah.
as someone who is a. Oh, damn it. But it did crazy when you did think about it. Am I right?
Right. Like, listen, like, basically there are some autistic people who can't even control themselves, and there are some autistic people who do control themselves.
Oh,
Listen, there's a lot of people with.
then there are a lot of
It
people in
depends
our
on.
then there are a lot of people in our community that, let me be honest, on it that make our community look bad. You know.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Look, as an autistic person, and this is what I'm going to say, I have seen people in our own community that can literally, and I'm going to bring it up, literally put the community in danger when it comes to, and push us back, way far back into an area we don't need to go in, you know? We worked so hard to get the community where it is. Then it take one bad apple, and I mean one bad apple did to ruin it all. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Like, literally, I'm sorry, but they're bad apples in the community. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Like, it could be frustrated.
Yeah, I get it.
That is cook.
Jeez.
Hey,
Okay, so about the so what's going on with Byline recently?
oh, they're doing
Never
good.
really-
Booty.
Oh, they're doing great, I believe so.
But it did crazy when you did think about some of the stuff that be going on, you know?
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, there are some stuff, I will be honest, that for me, kind of concerning when you did think about it. You get what I'm saying, Genesis?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Like, look, it did been crazy and other stuff. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah.
is a cook.
Wow. Okay, so
Hey, Genesis, how do you spell booty? Like pirate booty?
Oh yeah.
Like, how'd you spell it?
Pirate booty.
Yeah.
If it's pirate booty, I would say booty, but it's BOOTY.
T-Y. Alright. Got it.
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
BOOTY.
There we go. But it did crazy. Brian, you're going to hate me for this. Alright. You're going to really. But it did been crazy what what been going on. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Jenna, I just sent you a curse meme. It should be uploading right now. Alright, come on. Uh-oh, 1 minute. And I gotta do it again. Alright, there we go. Alright, can you hear me? Look like I'm doing it again. Genesee, hey, Alright, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, look at.
Like I said, alright, like I said, Disney finally made a movie that nobody's gonna pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is a cook booty. Gee, talk about getting way cooked on track.
Do you see?
That's cooked.
Bro, like, do you see where your face is?
Yeah, I know it. That reminds me. I used to have that haircut before.
But let's get back to the availability, the Amtrak availability. I am so excited because it's been 20 years since the Acela came out in 2000. America first high-speed bullet train. And now we're getting a new one. And after all of the delays, it's finally out. And it coming in April. Can you believe that? Like, literally. Super excited in a way. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is something we've been waiting for a long time. Like, you get it? But, yeah. Whew. Still blows my mind in a way, like, in like a big way. Oh boy, here we go again. Genesis, you there? Here we go. Yep. I think my Discord kind of went oofed again. Yep. Alright. I can hear you. But yeah. But this is what I would say. The high-speed train going from Washington, D.C. to Boston, they're going to get even faster. Am I right?
Right.
Like, oof. So, something I'm really looking forward to with how everything is going, you know?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm having some. Listen, I'm having some cravings for a snack. Be right back.
Alright. So, while Brightline go get a snack, let me talk about some of this. Like, it's so exciting to see some of the stuff that is going on with high-speed rail, even though we did have a couple of setbacks this year, which I'm fine with, but let's be honest, some of it needed to happen. Some of it needed to happen when it comes to like rail and stuff. And that's some of that people don't understand. Like with rail and all of that, you have to have like with any type of business or something, you have to have like a setback. If you don't, it's only a matter of time before you fail. like you have to have like setbacks. Because let me be honest, nothing is going to be like on the team like if y'all get what I'm saying, like if y'all get what I mean. Because hear me out. When it comes to stuff that we are talking about, you got to think about how everything is going to go. If you don't, you're going to go whoop, fall flat. If y'all get what I'm saying. And if you can't realize that, you're doomed to repeat it. Most people don't realize that. The thing is, you got to understand where everything is coming from, because if you don't, you go and away. Because just think about it. Stuff is not going to go like in a way that you would think it would. Because when it come, you gotta learn from mistake. You gotta learn to do better. Because let me be honest, stuff is not gonna go like how it is planned. And sometimes the best thing to do is learn from failure. Learn from mistakes. And all of that. But I'm wondering if Brent will. He probably still getting a drink. But yeah. Oh boy. Genesee, you there? Oh boy, here we go again. But yeah. Most people don't realize that. And the thing is, we keep on messing up, screwing up, but here, stuff does happen for a reason. Sometimes it takes learning, and I mean learning to know. I literally have to keep on doing this. To be honest, it's something I will be on it about. That it depends on how everything go. Oof. Just gotta wait for a minute. Whew. There we go. There we go. Ah, here we go. This should do the trick. Alright. Hey, Genesis, you back?
Yeah.
Ah. I had to reset the VPN again.
I see.
You know, funny thing is, the VPN is connected to France now. Ain't that funny?
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully the connection with the VPN connecting to France, it probably work better, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Oh. Alright, I just got my whole wheat muffin.
Oh, holy muffin.
No, whole wheat muffin. You gotta see this. It is whole wheat.
Oh, I know, but I would try to roast you. Get it?
Come on, David.
But yeah, but ton of rail stuff happening right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, super exciting stuff. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah.
No, I got what you're saying.
Also, did you saw that meme I did? Did like the Kurt meme I did for you? Was that funny too?
Yeah.
Also, got them good news. The MBTA launched a new passenger service on the South Coast, you know? Like, I'm about to send you the article for that. You might want to read this because it's looking nice. Alright, you got it?
Hold on.
Eat them with your mouth full. Oh, Dimitri might be busy. But, yeah. Whew. But it's mind blowing. Being that, ooh. Got another article that you might want to look at Bud. But it's been crazy. Oh, here we go again. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hey, Bud, you still there? To be honest, the internet here at work sucks. But, you know, with my crazy work schedule, that might be the only place I could be able to do it for right now until I get a proper schedule again. If y'all know what I mean. But, yeah. It's been a while. Let me... Literally, this... I'll be honest. Everton, let me be honest. Everton, they did that stuff. I do not like what they did. I think it was BS. Alright. Alright. Alright, hey, Genesis, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry about that. Still having that issue over here. You know? But also, I got some more articles for you, you know? Like, you might want to read them. They're very juicy, you know? Whew. It freaking sucked that I gotta use VPN to do this. But yeah. Everything disabled. You still eating that muffin? Alright, got my VPN at being a little bitch. 1 minute, everyone. It probably, you know. There we go. It did crazy. Everton,
Yeah.
they did all that. Alright. You still eating a muffin?
Alright, just finished.
Oh. That was quick. You must have been hungry,
Yeah, it
bud.
was quick. Yeah.
But you want to read the 2 articles I sent you? Both of them are super interesting.
Sure, we have the MBTA launches South Coast Rail Service. Let's see what's all that.
Oh.
37-mile addition to the MBTA commuter rail network launched today. The Fall River Herald News reported that well over 100 people were on hand to catch their first train.
Ooh. Not bad.
4:27 a.m. departure.
Hmm.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, that for sure. That's something I would say pretty good.
That is one of the 6 stations on the 2 branch addition. The first train from Fall River and the other branch also drew a crowd for its 5:05 a.m. departure, including Mayor Paul Coogan and State Representative Carol Viola. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. That a big step forward. Am I right?
That's a huge step forward.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That's good that they finally are getting their bearings back together, if you know what I mean. But yeah. But let's get to our next article if you're ready. 1 minute. Brightline, you still there? Oh boy, here we go again. Whew. I'll be honest. It's sums up, I'll be honest, that annoyed the shit out of me. There we go. Alright. 1 minute. You should be able to hear me again. Genesis, you there?
I'm still here.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Alright, so basically, MBTA, that's a great news for MBTA.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That for sure, like, they're finally getting their balls back together, let's be honest. Am I right about that?
You're absolutely right about that.
So that's good news right there. And it took a long time. That for sure.
It took a while, man.
Like, literally, the MPTA with their rail project, it finally happened. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
And now let's get to the next article, talk about a regional rail system in Utah.
Alright.
This is super interesting itself.
Alright, hold on. Oh, that's obviously no, this is not in Utah.
No, Mexico, my bad. I
Oh,
made
this is in Nevada.
Nevada,
Utah
I meant.
State?
My bad, I meant Nevada.
Yeah.
Human error.
Oh, come on. I can't even log additional out. Oh, I had to sign up for this thing. Bill would create group study rail systems for Las Vegas regional areas.
That good. That really good. Am I right?
Holy, yeah. It's funny for a Republican state. It's a Republican state that's supporting
I think I know
public
the
transportation.
Genesis. Do you know what I know why it happening? Because of Brightline West. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
I think Brightline West is the
Yep.
reason why. Like, just think about it. With how everything is going. It because Brightline West is showing, yeah, something like this is happening, you know?
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, it's super exciting when you did think about it. Because let me be honest, we need rail in the country, like passenger rail, commuter rail, freight rail. We need it all.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it took a long time, but it finally, and I mean finally, happening. Anyway. But yeah.
Tell me about it.
Ooh.
About public transit. I don't know why the Democrats are like, they always think that Republicans are anti-transit. I'm just gonna say this, but that's
Not fully
not
true, because if you look at the like mid 2000, like 08 when Obama went in, like let's not forget that even though he did a lot of transit projects, he also did a lot of stuff that a lot of people in the transit community, if they would back then, they would have not agreed with what he did, and that would bailed out big automotive, you know?
Yeah.
Like here at Teen, and I'm gonna bring it up, we could have had a lot more commuter rail, a lot more light rail, even intercity and high-speed rail across the country if he had not bailed out big automotive. That was the big mistake he made, you know?
Yeah.
Like, big automotive is a problem in the country, and let me be honest, it's not going to help anybody. Also,
True.
Brightline West, they got a victory right here. I just sent you the article.
Correct.
It's from Train Magazine, but it's super interesting, and it's a victory.
It is a victory. It is a victory. It is a victory. Holy smokes.
Mm-hmm. Because it's stuff. Like, whew. Dipping crazy in a way. But blow my mind. Ooh. And I know Dimitri is probably going to be talking about something else that is going bunkers, and that with, you know, the CEO of Amtrak stepping down, you know? You heard about that?
Yeah. I heard about that.
A lot of people in the transit community are freaking out about this. But here, Zane, I think, to be honest, there might be a hot take, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying, Genesis? Uh-oh. Here we go again. Alright. You there? VPN is losing its signal again, so I have to... It's something that I have to do. Wait a minute, everyone. But some of the stuff is crazy. Like, 1 minute. Come on. You are literally watching me having a little problem with it, because ever since they updated the system, it's something I don't agree with. Because one, of how everything's going. But alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, Brightline, you there, bud? Ah, there we go. It. All right, I can hear you.
Is it possible for is it possible that Doge actually just chased out the Amtrak CEO, or the fact that he has been doing?
Could be a possibility, you know, could be. I don't want to say that you're crazy.
I mean, it could be.
But the guy, let me be honest, he did get Amtrak in a good position, but, you know, let me be honest. If he let the president for any longer, he might did take Amtrak down, you know?
Maybe.
That might be my hot take. Dimitri is probably going to talk about it on tomorrow live stream, you know? Like,
Yeah.
he'll probably be talking about it tomorrow, which I'm going to be wondering what he's going to say about it. It's going to be the interesting thing. You get what I'm saying?
I got what you're saying.
But the Brightline West successfully got it stopped. That a victory, you know?
That is a victory. That is a victory.
You know, a lot of the airlines are not going. I'm going to bring it up. A lot of the airlines are not going to be happy that this happened. That for sure.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're going to be seeing a lot of airline panic. You know, because did with the,
a lot of airlines. Right.
did with the team that, you know, let me be honest about this. Did with the team that Brightline did back in Florida. You remember? When right at they started construction, they finally had this stuff happen. And it was only a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? Because
I know what you're saying.
but this is, like, let me be honest, is a victory for high-speed rail in this country. If you get what I'm saying right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, literally, and to be honest, it's gonna be funny that if it did get done before California high-speed rail, it would be a big problem when it comes to California high-speed rail if Brightline West get done before they do. But it would be kind of humiliating to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be the most satisfying part of it. Like, you know? But yeah.
I know.
But I'm looking forward to this, you know? You know what funny thing is? If, you know, Brightline West buy out, you know, California high-speed rail and decide, you know what? We're going to finish it and connect it to our system, and there'll be a big FU to you know, government projects, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this super crazy.
It is crazy.
But, yeah. So, whew. Already been a crazy year for rail. Also, guess what? Get what Amtrak route getting expanded. The Down Eastern, you know?
Crazy.
Like, can you believe that the Down Eastern in Maine is getting expanded? That is a super big victory right there. I don't care what anybody say. That big, you know? And
Yeah, that's really.
and did think about it. Did a big step. Oh, step, you know, and they're talking about adding more trains, meaning the Amtrak route that'll get them more busier by the years, you know?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But yeah, I think we should start getting on to the rail news soon because I do got an hour before my coworker get off, you know? But we'll probably get to the news in a couple of minutes. But had some crazy events and stuff. That for sure. To go public soon. Oh.
All right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Let's go down to see it.
Let's go down to CXX. Mm-hmm. Mm. Got about an hour before.
Okay. CSX to close some crossings in Williamsburg, New Kent for track maintenance work. Maintenance work. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Person killed by train in Bergen County.
Ooh, send me the train accident reports. That way I can put them in the Terminate podcast, you know?
Yeah.
Any train accidents, send it to me.
Right.
Alright, got it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
CSX detours trains per day.
Ooh. Crazy right there, too.
Yeah, I can't believe about it.
Whew. Alright. Hey, you still there, bud?
Alright. I'm still here,
Alright, didn't make the sore.
CSX is a little bit off plan for volumes through January and February.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's some good news.
Yeah, that's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Another train kills person on tracks on NJ Town. Is it the same person?
Might be. You want to check?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's the same person. Okay.
All right.
Jeez, not a lot of news going on.
Yeah, kind of quiet. Am I right? Like,
Oh, Union Pacific is wrapping up. Yeah, we head down to Union Pacific right now, and they're wrapping up security.
oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah.
That's a crazy Union Pacific. To be honest, kind of karma in a way, you know. They've been acting up and out of line, you know. Kind of big karma. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're reaping the consequences.
Tell me about it.
As
Might want to send that article because that does count as accident report too, you know? That way I can actually send some of the term to the alternative broadcast. But yeah.
This needs to be translated before you accept this. This article is from Telemundo. From Houston.
Oh. Alright, because alright.
Spanish, though.
Hmm. Alright. Hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
Nothing more about Pacific again. Let's go down to BNSF.
Hmm. To be honest, kind of quiet, am I right?
Right. Second train from BNSF, from Metro BNSF in Doris Grove, hits a pedestrian.
Ooh.
That's Spanish.
Hit someone? Oof.
Yeah.
Alright, send me that article. That count, meaning you.
Robbers in California just stole more than $2 billion in sneakers. Holy smokes!
Oh my, what? Brightline, send me them two article. That crazy. Send me them two. The guys are probably going to be laughing their butt off when they hear about this. You know?
Holy smokes! You're robbing tennis shoes now?
That's just some crazy, that next level, you know?
This is what I expect from an article from, I don't know, from Florida maybe? But from Arizona and California? Holy smokes!
Tell me about it.
Or perhaps these people are from Florida. Who knows?
Who knows? The guys are going to find this stuff crazy.
Yes. And out of all the brands they actually robbed, it's Nike. What's Nike?
Mm-hmm. To be honest, Nike not a good brand anymore anyway.
Wait, so they just stole more than $2 billion worth of tennis shoes from Nike, and they're really bad?
No,
Jeez,
that my
really
opinion.
rubbish.
Well, that my opinion
That's
because, to be honest, when I normally have Nikes, they normally last me about 4 months and then they're done. You know?
Holy smokes.
Like, every pair of Nike that I have ever owned only lasted me 6 months, you know? You got that right, Paul. My coworker just said it. Said it not the shoe fault. I can't believe that was live on here. Oh. Genesis, you heard that too?
Oh. I heard that.
I just got roasted live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that was savage. Oh my god. Too funny. But yeah, let's get back to the real news.
Alright. Okay, let's get on to CPKC. CPKC. Canada's two major railways still struggling to meet grain delivery requests. CN and CPKC are struggling.
Yep, kind of figured.
Oh
been kind of a bad year, you know?
Yeah. CPKC keeps its fingers crossed amid trade war analysis.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go again.
Oh, those tariffs.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, gee. North American trade disputes an opportunity for CPKC, CEO says.
Kind of see where they're going with that.
Yeah.
I get there are no accident from CPKC. Am I right?
Right. CPKC clerical and intramural workers settle contract.
Oh, that's good.
CPKC announces $1.2 billion debt offering.
Oh,
Holy smokes.
that crazy. Demetria might want to hear that tomorrow, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'll send this one to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
It's too bad that guy got robbed by literal savages.
Oh, that's still funny, you know?
Yeah.
Heck, I'm glad Brightline, you're gonna laugh at the title of the night live stream. I said going off the rails like a crazy train. You know, that's the name of the live stream tonight.
Oh my god.
Kind of fit, doesn't it? Am I right?
I gotta say this. Disney dropped the biggest shit, and they didn't even give us toilet paper. Okay.
I know, but let's get back to the rail news before we talked about some of that.
Oh yeah. National defense is often an afterthought.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is Canadian. This is about national defense. Hold on. Nothing about Canadian National though. They seem silent.
Oh yeah. Not the first time. Canadian National, normally the one that have more news than CPKC, but I get they're quiet right now. Am I right?
Right. CEO of Amtrak just resigned. Oh yeah, we already covered that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Elon Musk advocates for the privatization of the USPS, the United States Postal Service, and Amtrak.
To be honest, I can see why, because look at Japan railway system, you know?
Yeah.
That where I think he talking about it from, plus the U.S. Post Office, because let's be honest, the U.S. Post Office been not that good for the last couple of years. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So I think that might be actually the right call for once, you know? But who knows?
Yeah, they're called snail mail for a reason.
Tell me about it. A friend of mine have sent me a art portrait through the mail from DAH. It have not gotten here yet, you know? Probably won't for another week and a half, you know?
Right.
What hope?
Bro, they're snails. They're slow as snails, bruh.
Oh.
They could go like, you know how slow they are? Like they're,
DHS, I know they are slow, but they're the cheapest. You know what I mean?
DHS, yeah.
Hey, well, at least it's going to get here on time, or not on time. At least it's eventually going to get here, you know? It already been sent out, but hopefully it should get to us soon. Probably be in April. Would not be surprised. But yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Amtrak canceled trains in the Chicago area just for Arctic Air. That was
oh boy. You know, the Arctic Air, if bring Alaska equipment down here, you know, it would not phase any Alaskan railroad system, you know.
yeah.
Genesis, that's some of the funniest stuff out there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. There was an Arctic vortex that actually canceled that. It canceled Amtrak trains in Chicago.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Tell me about it.
Oh, brother, there's a lot of Amtrak service interruptions in New York City.
Ooh, boy.
Of course.
Not surprised. You know?
Oh, there was a fire near the right of way in New York. Holy smokes!
Yeah, half of the
Holy smokes, indeed.
Brightline did my shock you, but half of the East Coast keep on catching fire this year. We done had 4 wildfires here in South Carolina already, and it.
Well, so much for bullying California. They always bust every single year.
I know, but this year we done had 4 wildfires here. Have you been seeing the posts on my Facebook on the wildfires?
No, I haven't.
Like,
Holy smoke!
like we had 2 wildfires from Myrtle Beach down to Georgetown, and those 2 was set by a white liberal woman. I can see why. They didn't need to get over it by now. Then there would.
Oh, that's funny.
It's kind of funny when you think about who set the fires.
Okay.
Then we had 2 other wildfire, one up in Spartanburg, and the other one in Goose Creek. So had a couple other fires. But yeah, but let's get back to the news.
We didn't set the fire, David Mitchell. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
Brightline, did you watch the video I posted on my YouTube channel?
No.
No, the one that my white best friend made.
Oh. No, I haven't.
Brightline, watch it later on. You're gonna bust out laughing. Look.
Yeah, tonight's one of those nights, huh?
Yep. Tell me about it.
There is no article for Via Rail. Not a single one. Holy smokes.
Alright, that an anomaly. Huh.
Yeah, that's a crazy anomaly. That's right there on Max.
Oh, yeah. Let's see about Ferromax.
Oh boy. They just found a dead body of a Ferromex worker. Rest in peace, buddy.
Oh, was it on the train or in the middle of nowhere?
I think it was in Sonora. That worker was missing.
Oh, boy.
They that's missing.
Cartel. Probably cartel doing, you know?
Probably. The United States needs to kick some ass. It needs to go down and kick some ass.
Alright, but let's get back to the rail news because
Yeah.
it should be almost the end for my coworker get done in about 50 minutes anyway.
No. Oh,
Oh, you hear me.
Yeah, there's a crossing that's going to be closed for maintenance work in Mexico.
Oh, railroad work. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it's way easier to maintain railroads than it is roads because here's the thing. Every year to 2 years, you got to work on a road. Every 4 to 5 years, you got to work on a railroad. You know, you would
Yeah.
you would work the road 2 to 3 times in 5 years more than you would a rail line. You know.
Yeah.
And that's something I have noticed, you know, like literally in 5 years, railroads only get like every 2.5 year they do track work. But every year to 2 years, they do road work. You get what I'm saying?
I
Meaning
know what you're saying.
meaning in a time span, you would get, like in a 5 year period about, 3 maybe 4 times of road work. You get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But yeah. But let's get back to the news.
All right. Let's get back to Brightwell. Oh, there's going to be a lot of new changes for Brightline.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What are the big changes?
Oh, there are a lot of positive changes.
Oof. Oof.
Oh, let's check.
Oh.
If you're traveling between Broward and Miami-Dade, let's see. Oh my gosh! Holy smokes! They just completed the deal with Tri-Rail.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh. That means Tri-Rail is getting expansion too, you know?
Yeah, from Miami on FEC Transporter.
Do you know what that mean? That mean they're going to be even more of a big rail fan hotspot. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta send it to Dimitri because it's something he's gonna love to talk about.
Oh, that is so cool. Let me try to send this in. I know this is a Spanish-speaking article, but let's face it, he knows how to speak Spanish.
Oh yeah, let's not forget that Dimitri is, part Cuban, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And besides,
so he could speak it some, am I right?
right.
But yeah. But that is just super exciting, you know? And then let's not forget that probably by the end of the year, Sunrail might be going to the, intermodal terminal in, Orlando.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing between Demetrius and I are we are both descendants coming from Caribbean parents as well.
Oh yeah, that
We
for
have
sure.
A lot of,
But let me get back to what I was saying. Did think about it. Tri-Rail connected with Brightline. Sunrail connected to Brightline. That gonna be a big, and I mean big, benefit right there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
This is stuff that are going to both benefit Tri-Rail and Brightline, and then they're going to give Brightline the reason to convince, Sunrail to connect to them. So it would improve connectivity. Plus, you can literally do a complete circle with all trains. First Tri-Rail, then Brightline, then Sunrail, then Amtrak back down to Miami. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They technically did, made a full loop using passenger rail. That big. And I mean big, big. I don't care what anyone else say, but this is a big step forward. It will benefit all of them. Am I right?
Right.
Because it's going to be a big victory for Amtrak, that for sure. Big victory for our Tri-Rail, big victory for our Brightline, and if they get Sunrail, they're going to be even a bigger victory in itself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I hope that Sunrail can, realize it and, try to get CXX to convince them to let them double track, the tracks from right there, signal it, and get it down to right where it connected to Brightline station, Because it would not be too hard, It would be super simple.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, if that coal plant go out of business, because that's the only customer on that line, the one that connect that line up to, the Brightline stops, it would be something big that, Sunrail can, leverage. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So it would be super smart. Plus, it will give the middle finger to Disney. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. First, Disney had you know what? Disney has taken a lot of L's recently.
Oh, tell me about it. And to be honest, with the Sunrail and the Universal convention and all that, Brightline don't even need to connect to that. All they need to do to go around and about, the commuter rail system do all the work. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Because when they start doing the extension to Tampa, or not Tampa, but Orlando, you know what I mean? Or not Orlando. Yeah, I'm talking about the city on the other side in the Gulf. What is it called again? Oh, I'm so. Or yeah, Tampa. The Brightline, I am having so much of a brain fart because of all the excitement. You know?
I mean, how can you not forget about Tampa?
Dude, sometimes when I'm
about Tampa?
here, Brenton, when I'm excited or tired, I forget stuff. That fun.
Oh, you smart.
But here what I'm going to say. It's big. It is super big. Like, and I mean mega big. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah. But it is a victory. But let's get on to more of the rail news.
Alright. I think that's enough rail news for today.
What about short lines? Like any short line rail news? Because we have not talked about short lines that much.
Let's get to the short line, right?
Well, like some of the most interesting one,
Three railroads selected for ASLRRA Business Development Awards.
Ooh.
The Belfred Industrial Parksburg, South Kansas and Oklahoma, and Union County Industrial has been named.
Ooh,
Three has been selected for the SALRRA award. That's good.
That real good right there. That big, Don't get me wrong, that is super big news. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, County Line Rail acquires Texas Short Line, Sabine River, and Northern.
Oops, excuse me. But, yeah.
A Kansas equity company is buying Michigan's Great Lakes Central Railroad. Oh, that's interesting.
That not a short line, that a regional bright line. Holy crap.
Wait, that's a regional?
Yeah, the Great Lakes State Railroad or Railway is a regional railroad. They,
How the heck did they got in the Short Line Railroad article?
I do not know. Because here, Jane, they use it FD70 Mac and GEVOs. But they are signaled. They use signals on their railroad. They're a signalated railroad that UPCC. They are no class 3. They're a class 2. Look up Great Lakes State Railway. Or the Lake State Railway, you know? But you do have the Great Lakes State Railroad. You do have 2 railroads with the name Great Lakes in that state of Michigan. So they could be talking about the other one, you know? Because you got a regional and a short line version, you know? So they're probably talking about the short line one, not the regional one. Maybe. I could probably let you know about that next week, but let's get some more of the regional and short lines down. You know? Whew, it's crazy.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get to the short line. Patriot Rail earns prestigious 2025 USA Today Top Workplaces Award.
Ooh, they took that from Amtrak. They took it from Amtrak.
No way.
Oh, we gotta make that into a meme. We gotta make it into a meme. I cannot believe that Patriot Rail took that from Amtrak. Oh, that.
Man, that sucks.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop laughing at that. That is too funny.
Let's not forget that. Well, that's the only Patriot that I tolerate. Besides the New England Patriots, okay?
I'm sorry, but I'm too funny.
Railroads ask, of course, to throw out new ruling requiring 2-person crews on. Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh my gosh. You effing got to be kidding me. Freight railroads ask courts to throw out new rule requiring 2-person crews on trains.
Oh.
Of course, it's Union Pacific and BNSF. Of course. Of course it's them. I mean, seriously. Can we
just stop their bad behavior? Am I right?
Yeah. Of course, BNSF is trying to get one-man person crews no matter what.
To be honest, I would threaten them with, seizing their, stuff and crack it down on their people on Wall Street, Then if y'all don't stop forcing it, we're going to arrest some of your members and seize some of your assets. So either back off or you're going to learn the hard way. Am I right?
Right.
I think that needs to happen to stop like what happened in East Palestine and Lac-Mégantic. Like, I'm surprised that everybody forgot Lac-Mégantic when East Palestine happened,
Tell me about it.
Like, do you remember Lac-Mégantic back in 2013? let not forget, that was caused by a one-man crew train. Like, I'm sorry, but it's been over 12 years. 12 freaking years, and they're still trying to push this stuff, you know? It's probably gonna take another Lac Mechanic train disaster here in the US to get a ban on it, you know? And to threaten that if you don't stop pushing it, some of your board members are going to be in jail, some of your Wall Street bean counters are going to be in jail, and we're going to seize some of your assets. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think putting a little fear in their heart might solve the problem. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's get to it for another 10 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night.
Alright.
But, yeah.
Okay. Omnitrax acquires California short line under new joint venture.
Ooh, what is the name of the short line in California?
That's the Santa Maria Valley Railroad.
Ah, send me the link to that. I might want to map that out for a train layout. You know?
Santa Maria.
Send me the link for it. That would be good.
There we go.
You know, the Patriot Rail one, when we see it in tomorrow live stream, Dimitri is going to laugh his butt off. You know?
A County Line Rail acquires Southern Railroad, Saving River, and Northern Railroad.
Ooh, send me the link to that.
That's another interesting railroad too.
Dude, short lines are my thing. Heck, did you watch last week's live stream when Dimitri brought my name up about me being the short line king?
Yeah.
I nearly busted out laughing from that when he said that. With me being the short line
that's
king.
crazy.
Super funny.
Yeah, it's really funny. Union Pacific to lease 1.25 miles. Oh wait, that was 1 month ago.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Federal
Brett.
government hands out 2.4. That's 4 months ago.
Brightline, you're gonna laugh at this, but I actually mapped out that area, and that area could be used for a model train layout. Literally crazy.
Holy smokes.
Like, literally, the track layout and everything could be good for, like, a table shop switching layout. Couldn't believe it that I found my first one in 2 years. Probably a year, to be more exact. But, yeah. Whew. But let's keep going because we're on fire, you know?
Yeah. All right. Jeez, I think we're done with the news today.
Oh, I know. But, alright, I think that should be good. But, Brightline, let me just say that this been crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Like, with all the crazy stuff and all that. Cannot stop with the laughter. Like, some of that stuff was funny, you know? Couldn't stop laughing. Speaking of that I'm super excited to hear what they're doing in the Dominican Republic in your country, bud. With them working on, you know, the metro rail system, that big. But, but I know you got a bit of laughter out, am I right?
Right.
Because I couldn't hold my laughter in when I heard that Patriot Rail took took that title from Amtrak. Oh, that's the funniest thing. I don't know what Amtrak did to make their employees so mad that they lost that title. You know? But Dimitri is going to laugh at it because remember, Amtrak had this title for the last 10 years, you know? It's been 10 years, like Amtrak being the #1 place to work. 10 years in a row, and then next thing you know, Patriot Rail take that. I don't know why, but that's just so funny. In a way.
It is really funny.
Like, would be a perfect meme. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you're saying.
Someone got to make a meme out of this. Like, no joke. This would be funny in the railroad community because if you remember, Amtrak been happening for a long time. And it would be perfect, you know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, 1 minute. There we go. But this been a crazy thing, am I right?
Right. That's crazy.
My tripod is going oofy again. But yeah. But this super crazy in a way. But here, team, let me be honest. I think tomorrow live stream with Dimitri is gonna be a funny one, you know?
Yeah.
Because let me be honest. That's gonna be worth it. But yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
But and hey, can you believe that it not even we're already coming up on the 4th month of the year already?
Holy smokes, yeah.
Like April is only 7 days away. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I cannot believe that either.
Like,
Gosh, it's only like it's 9 months away from my 25th birthday. I'm feeling like I'm too old.
Dude,
I'm acting like as if I'm 50 years old.
Here, kicker. Val turned 30 about 2 weeks ago. It's been only 2 weeks since Val turned 30 years old. Can you believe that?
That's crazy, man.
And let not forget, I'm turning 27 in August.
I'm turning 25 in December.
I know, I'm technically 2 years older than you. You know?
Yeah.
But, you know, 10 of the guys are going to get a laughter out of that one meme.
Yeah.
But,
we're all getting old.
oh, tell me about it,
Bad.
but you know, it gets better with age because there's a ton of stuff you get to do that you never did as a kid, am I right?
Right.
But, yeah. But, it's been a good time. But you have a good night, bud. I'll see you tomorrow in Dimitri live stream. I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Signing out.